I've talked about Cori Bush on my channel before, and it was a problematic topic that I was talking about involving her. I forgot what I was talking about, but I know it was something that pissed me off. And this right here is pissing me off too, but it should definitely piss off mothers, especially if you are a black mother, because it's coming from a black woman. So Cori Bush done put her foot in her mouth again, and it looks like her foot is trying to poke out of her mouth because it just looks like it just looks, her face looks like it's hurting to smile in this picture right here. You ever seen someone that smiles and it looks like it hurts? Like they trying to pass a kidney stone? That's how her face looks right here. So Cori Bush came out and referred to women who are mothers, who give birth and everything like that, as birthing people. That's what she referred to mothers as. She referred to them as birthing people. The utter disrespect. I don't know if this woman has children or not, but if she does, how would she feel if someone came up to her and say, "Hi, birthing people," or birthing person? Excuse me. If y'all remember, there was a video that I did a while back where they were talking about something called chest feeding, which was basically giving the idea that men could breastfeed. And I said how that was disrespectful to women. And I think it was somewhere deep into Hall T when they were talking about it. And now you have this, because now it's going more into that direction of being genderless, like not identifying someone as the gender that they are. And you're calling it birthing people, as if anyone else on this planet who is a walking, functioning human being that is besides a woman can give birth. No, only women can give birth. And I know which way she's diving into this. But see, this is where that intersectionality BS comes into play. And I swear, too many black women fall deep into that intersectionality crap. Like, Cori Bush just gives me feminist vibes. She just does. But let me go ahead and get into this article. Representative Cori Bush was slammed on social media Thursday over a tweet that referred to black mothers as black birthing people. Now, mind you, she made this tweet literally days away from Mother's Day. I'm recording this video on Thursday, May 6th, by the way, just in case it doesn't get up by the time Mother's Day rolls around. But she did this within days of Mother's Day coming around. Every day, black birthing people and our babies die because our doctors don't believe our pain. The Missouri Democrat tweeted Thursday, "My children almost became a statistic, so she is a mother. I feel for them kids, especially if they have a birthing people as a mother." I'm sorry, well, they can't refer to them as mother. "I almost became a statistic. I testified about my experience at Oversight Dems today. Hear us, believe us, because for so long nobody has." Critics on Twitter, especially opponents of abortion, were quickly to accuse Bush of diminishing the role of motherhood. "The words birthing people are so absolutely insulting it is almost unimaginable," Daily Wire editor Emily Zanotti tweeted, "F off with that nonsense. Birthing people? You mean women or moms?" Republican Congresswoman Nancy Mace tweeted, "The left is so woke they're stripping from women the one thing that only we can do. Leave it to libs to botch highlighting an important issue people in both parties can agree on by catering to the fringes." Someone else said, "Are the interests of the African-American community served by picking a fight with biology?" Breitbart News senior editor at large Joel Pollack responded, "Why do the professional left-wing activists prefer terms birthing people, Latinx, etc. that are rejected by or at least irrelevant to the people they are supposedly wanting to help?" Bush did receive some support from the pro-abortion rights nonprofit organization NARAL, which argued that the term is meant to be one of inclusion. Did you notice the awkward pause there when they mention inclusion? So I already know what direction they're going in with that when they talk about inclusion. When they talk about inclusion, that literally has the academy and all these non-binary and these pronoun individuals written all over it. When we talk about birthing people, we're being inclusive. The group posted on its Twitter account Thursday. It's that simple. We use gender neutral language when talking about pregnancy because it's not just, here it is, and I was expecting it. Not just cisgender women. To the women in the comment section who have some sense, y'all can go off now if you haven't done so already. That can get pregnant and give birth. Reproductive freedom is for everybody, and they didn't type everybody in as one word. They typed every with asterisks around every and body afterwards as two different words, as if men and women can both give birth. I need someone to center me, like have me aligned with the planets and the universe right now, because we are living in a very topsy-turvy, upside down world right now. At this point, I don't even want to go, like, just strap me to the rocket and send me to the moon. I don't know what kind of life is there, but it has to be better than whatever it is that Earth has to offer, because this is some BS. The fact that you have people actually championing or rallying behind what she said. We use gender neutral language when we're talking about pregnancy because it's not just cisgender women that can give birth. Y'all, to the women out there with some sense, y'all are being insulted yet again on your reproductive organs. Apparently now there's some new phenomenon that says that, or that's sprouting out of the ground somewhere, or out of the ass and crevice of someone, that everybody, and that's every insert space body can give birth. As a XY carrying chromosome male of 32 years and counting, I know my body, and I know that I cannot push a child out of me. These people are fucking delusional. This is the world we are living in right now, where you have someone like Cori Bush say something so asinine, and you have a group like this NARAL push for this. And mind you, this group is a pro-abortion group. That tells you all you need to know right there. Bush's office did not immediately respond to a request for comment about the controversial term. Of course, they didn't respond back. What can she possibly come back with to literally try to cover up for that crap that she said? And then you got that group that's coming out talking about everybody can get pregnant, not just biologically born women. Are you serious? Some people don't need to speak. They need to staple their mouth shut, glue it shut, tape it shut. No, tape, that's not strong enough. Seal it shut. Do something, because they don't need to talk. And Cori Bush is another one of those ones who just needs to shut up. Because that's what everything that comes out of her mouth when she talks about certain issues like this is just ridiculous. It's ridiculously insane. Other stuff that comes out of this woman's mouth. And she speaks on it as if it's fact. Birthing people? No. The only people that can give birth in this world, and I said people, not beings, because we know that there are beings on this planet that are not human, that are considered to be male, that can push out babies. But we're talking about people, human beings. The only ones on this planet that can do that are women. And I'm talking about biologically born women. I don't know why in 2021 we have to talk about this as if this isn't something we biologically have known all our lives and try to make it seem like it's something new. See, this is, like I said, this is all a part of that agenda being pushed, but they keep saying it's not an agenda when it clearly is. When you have Cori Bush saying something like that, you have a pro-abortion group coming out saying everybody can give birth, not just biologically born women. That's an agenda. And they keep saying it over and over again in hopes that it'll be true. Y'all tell me, let me know, when a biologically born male pushed a child out of their body. And I'm not talking about a person who was born a female and decided to have a sex change to now live as a man. No, because see, that's what they're trying to say. Oh, now that they identify as a man and they push the child out, hey, they got the beard and everything. When we see that and they put that in the headlines, because I've seen that before, and they put that as a headline story, I'm like, who do they think they're fooling? Now you're going to have these confused individuals out there thinking that they can go out and get pregnant. And by confused, I'm talking about some of these impressionable minded young boys out here. Even those in the academy, and who can be some of the most flamboyantly rainbow rod riding individuals, know they can't get pregnant. But you got people like her. You know what? I have nothing else to say. I'm gonna start talking in circles. Y'all pretty much get it. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments.